And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. With jet sweep pass. Runs through the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
And you could tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll return it. Makes a move. He's got an alley. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Now adjusting. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on fourth. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Number 33, set to kick it away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. Looking for space, it's Irvin. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. To the air, it's Raiola. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Cornhuskers have this offense rolling. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Fafita. Wide open downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Nebraska 14, Arizona 3.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Across the 15. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Arizona. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they...
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They'll run it from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Husker! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He lets one fly deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Makes the grab, and they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Working the middle, it's complete. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't think the defense was expecting run on that play. 2nd and forever. They were all dropping back into coverage. They got gashed.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary.
He's going to let it go. Snags it on the right. And he breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Number 5 with the catch and score.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Trying to pound their way in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly. And the ball is intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
That's reeled in. It's McMillan. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half.
Nebraska 29, Arizona 23.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Pulls it in. It's Banks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking for room. It's Irvin. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Huskers in the hurry-up. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to run it back. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
37, Arizona 30.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Gonna run it. It's Irvin. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll try the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Nebraska 37, Arizona 30.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Pocket starts to collapse. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Quick step and go. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Tackle is made.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Going for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got... He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. First down here for the offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks